Hello, my name is Michael Garrick, and this is Certified Comic Show. Here with me is Nesta Vasquez, Dwayne Nettles, and comedian C Links.
What's up? What's
It's
up?
cracking.
All right, guys.
What's good?
How y'all guys been doing?
Good, man. Can't complain.
I am wonderful.
You know what I mean? It's been a week.
Well, what happened? You been doing okay?
What you do?
Nah, you know what I mean? Just did a weekend with Carlos Mencia, so hopefully I don't see my jokes nowhere else.
So you just gonna start off like that?
Right.
Just raw and uncut.
Well, you know, yeah, we talked about it last show, so.
Don't put we in
We-
nothing.
Yeah,
We
We
did
told
talk.
you not to do it.
Yeah,
we-
we told you not
Guys,
to
we
go
told
there.
him not to do it.
Don't do it.
Well, you know what I
There
mean?
was no moment where we was like, this is a good idea.
Yeah, man.
Oh, when the comedy house calling. You
And we're
have to.
back here.
Yeah,
Not how that works.
nobody said that was a good idea.
Yeah.
Did you have fun?
No, it was alright. You know what I mean? I got to meet a millionaire that, you know what I mean? It was like I said, it was alright. You know what I mean?
You think he's a millionaire?
He is a
His
millionaire.
estimated net worth is like $30 million, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I did not believe it at first. I was like,
Had to
Tina was
show
like,
him.
you know,
Yeah. I was like, oh,
I was like, but nah, it was
okay.
For 30 minutes, he can steal my jokes. I would give him my
Oh,
jokes.
look,
okay.
look. He would have been like, hey, we're going on tour. We're going to get on tour. You're going to get $2 million, and I'm going to steal all your jokes. Hey, man, look here, I'll write them out for you.
Bet.
Or I mean, he could
you
have
gotta buy
stole.
'em.
He could have stole somebody to do his Wikipedia page. I don't know.
You gotta buy my
Also
jokes
true.
for things.
I think, but you
Is
know,
it-
I think that's like self,
Yeah, you can do it yourself.
Yeah, you can do it yourself. You know what I mean?
Request to change information.
Yeah.
You can.
Really?
Yeah, you can do, yeah.
You
Like,
can change, you can make changes.
Like,
Wait
I
till
could-
y'all see my
Because it
Wikipedia.
says like,
I know, right?
Have y'all seen Luka for the Dallas Mavericks page?
no.
It says he's the owners of the Los Angeles Clippers. Right now.
That is hilarious.
That's
That's funny.
priceless. That's priceless.
But nah, it was dope. The first night was strange because when we get in there, the only thing they had was like tacos and beans and cheese. I'm talking about it was hot and stinking there. I was like, what in
Hot
the
and
world?
Racist as fuck.
No, but it was true.
and
It-
stink.
Oh, it smelled like Little Mexico.
Look, man, look here, man. It smelled like the back of Taco Bell. That shit was
That's not real Mexican food.
that bathroom was messed up.
Look, I was like, and then everybody in there was like 250 plus. So it was just like, because
fit
Carlos
right in.
Mencia wasn't, he ain't big, but he ain't small either. But his feature,
It was a big dude.
oh yeah.
I just realized I have no idea I want to wear this hat. It's like if I wear the hat forward, it's business. I wear the hat backwards, cool stepdad. I don't know.
That nigga look like Ricky Bobby right now.
Yeah, pretty much.
When he did his first interview, so where I put my hands at?
Pretty much. Yeah, man, I'm glad the weekend went smooth for you. And what was the biggest attendance when it came to the crowd?
Ooh,
Okay,
next
never mind.
question. First,
You got paid. You got paid.
Yeah, we got
Regardless.
Could steal a
Look
crowd.
here, look here. It was. Ooh. Everybody was in the back trying to figure out where the crowd was at. I was like the first show was like 8 people, and then it was spread out. I was like, y'all could all sit at one table. This is.
Wow.
Bro, it was hilarious.
They all rode together.
And I know, right?
Bro, they could have.
he was auditioning for American Idol. He was performing in front of a panel of judges.
But I didn't know, so like, I guess he got humble because like his tickets was like $30, $30 or $40.
Nah, I don't think he got humble.
I
think he's gonna blame.
He took his check and went down.
Well, no, he got paid by the door.
He got
You got paid by the door? Oh.
He got paid by the door.
Oh, yeah.
Dumb
That's
decision. Dumb decision.
that's when you believe in yourself, though.
He didn't know he was going. He didn't know he
You
was
believe in
going.
yourself. There was no way he thought that he was going to sell 30 tickets in a weekend.
Well, it was on Decca. The comedy house is on Decca.
I don't know if he's ever played the Comedy House before.
He
has.
has.
Has
I think he
ever
has.
done it?
Yeah.
Okay.
But,
When
So-
did
he's
he
got
come?
pictures of him like early in his career up there.
Okay, so
When did
he
he
probably
come, though?
thought that he had a crowd.
When he
yeah,
was like early stealing.
Oh, that was in the heyday.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Just
Monument
like-
C was still on.
that was like
Oh, yeah, that's-
mafia comedy.
That's when like people were excited to see him and not Joe Rogan. So
Oh my God.
the tables have turned
Oh,
heavy
tables
on
have
that.
turned.
Tables have turned heavy.
Bro, the conversation with the management was the funniest. That was because she was like, I didn't know, and I didn't know until I looked on my page, and I was like,
Yeah, that's something you need to know.
Did you try to get a little extra money out of it?
No, I didn't.
Okay.
I was just like I tell her, I'm always blessed to have an opportunity to be at the comedy house and stuff like that. So
Same here.
You
I
know
feel you
what
on
I mean,
that. I was just
so-
trying to be funny.
oh yeah, oh no,
Make sure I still get booked. Be like, what did he say on the podcast?
If he would have took one of my jokes, yeah, I need $25 extra.
But you're not gonna know
Just
till
25?
afterwards.
You want to know till after you're on tour?
Yeah, you
See his
know.
next special.
Yeah, you don't know.
He
might pop
I don't
up
think
on
he gonna get a
YouTube.
special unless he go to Amazon Prime.
No, he's going to go like Louis C.K. and just do it on his
He
own
might put his own
website.
page, yeah.
Oh, he got his own website.
Yeah.
Well, I got a website, man. That's not difficult.
So in our previous episode, we talked about the GED.
They're not exclusive.
Who got websites?
I got a website. Yes.
It's not like we in Russia.
I know.
You can't have a website.
Wait, what is wrong with you? Where'd you get money from? You got a website?
Yeah, man. Websites aren't like PPP loans. It's okay to get them, right?
Yeah. It's,
You got to prove to have 500 employees.
We're not communists.
You got
Not
to
at all.
prove you got 500 employees to get a PPP loan. Like
Wow.
500 employees.
So why you can't be a small business?
you can, but not for that specific
that.
loan.
No, you got to prove you got 500 employees.
That's a lot of employees.
I can't even think of the lie that I would need to say that I had 500 employees.
Yeah, I know.
What lie do you come? I got Ramazon, my company Ramazon.
Yeah, these people just lying.
I mean, and they going to jail, man. Like, long time. Just to say I had money.
I saw somebody.
That's a federal offense.
I saw somebody had 2 loans.
They had 2 PPP loans.
They didn't
you
even
got
try to
1,000
leave the
employees.
country.
Yeah, it's public information too, so you can look,
You can
it
look
up.
it up.
No, I'm saying nobody ever tried to leave the country.
This is recent, so I don't know.
Okay.
You know, but I know her
If
business.
you got a PP loan, you ain't got enough money to leave the
And
country.
when you just
Yes, you
said,
do. You got
Clearly,
enough-
yo, no, if you
You
get
got
the
enough
right
money.
loan, you can
After
get
you
one.
got
220,000. You can leave this
Oh,
country.
20,000?
Some people got smaller loans, so I believe that it's probably your
I'm thinking
people that work for you would be based on your loan would be based on the amount of people work for you. So I don't know if all of it. Did they say that all of it is required that you have to have 500 employees, or
Yeah,
just the
one
maximum?
I was told it was 500 everything. Like all of them were 500.
Yeah, because there's no way, because there's too many small businesses that don't have that amount of employees. There's no way, because some people only have 500 people in their county. I mean, so
Yeah, right.
so they
Right.
probably got a loan. So I'm assuming that it might be based on, the amount of employees you got would be what you get. Like, so if you had a small, like for instance, this comedy closet, if so to speak, if they would have done a loan like that, I mean, they only have probably 3 or 4 employees. They wouldn't be able to get $220,000, but they might be able to get 20
Yeah.
if they can prove that the loss or whatever.
See, that's what I was thinking.
I was
about.
just trying to see what pop and culture could get.
Yeah, do it, man. Get the money, bail yourself out.
So Mike lives in Costa Rica.
He's over there hiding with
Then we're gonna have to go back to Zoom for real.
Yeah, all these shows on Zoom. Mike just left us the podcast Zoom. We're using a new. This, like I said, this is we're doing this in person. I just bought a Zoom Pod Track P4 because I'm cheap. I did not want to get the Rodcaster. But so far, guys, I think it's a good purchase. I think we made the right decision. One of us, we made the right decision.
yeah.
We'll find out in the future.
I paid all the money.
No,
He paid all the money.
I ain't put nothing in it.
No.
I even got socks out right now.
Yeah, I mean, you got a piece of Frito on your lip and it's driving me crazy. Get that.
How did I miss that?
Get that lip booger off, man. What is going
I don't
on?
know how I
lip
missed
flick.
that.
We're gonna edit that out.
Oh, no, we're not. No, we're not.
no.
No, we're not. We're looking at the editor right now, buddy. That is staying on. I want to know how I missed it. I'll be looking at people's lips.
I was just sitting there talking to me and he was like,
How I did it?
motherfucker. Like, God damn it. Hi, motherfucker. Hi,
This
motherfucker.
podcast is sponsored by
Podcast
Mrs.
is
Crumb.
sponsored by Frito Lays.
No, it is not.
It is
No,
not.
It is not. They
If
don't
you
give
would
us
like
no
to-
damn money.
No, if you would like to sponsor us, hit us at Certified Comics Show at yahoo.com or certifiedcomics@yahoo.com. Either one. Yeah, I messed up when it came to the emails. That's my focus.
This is all right.
I just like, man, I'm scared somebody's going to take the other one. So,
You can still get a Gmail email. We can still do it.
oh, yeah, Gmail too.
Okay.
I ain't want nobody taking anything in case this, I mean,
I
not
got
in
you.
case, but when this becomes successful.
We just hope we don't have a Joe Budden like situation. We just fire everybody.
I mean,
You
make it a thing to just drop
Just drop the names.
Stop controversy, Joe. We don't want no problem with you, bro. Like for real.
I'm just saying.
Speaking of Joe Buttons, though, no, I'm just
But that's the saying. That's a relevant conversation.
No, I
man.
know. I think we should talk about
Yeah,
it. man.
talk about it.
I love that show. That show was dope
yo, it is
because of the camaraderie that they had, man. And so with Rory and Maul and stuff like that. So
Camaraderie.
yeah. That's
that was an SAT word, didn't it?
no. Well,
Did I say it wrong?
No, you didn't say it.
You said it wrong?
Your teeth just got in the way.
Well, that happens a lot. If I sneeze hard enough, we gonna lose a mic.
It's all right. It's
But,
all right.
but nah, man.
I got super chiclets myself. I guess.
But nah, I kind of, I was sad when I found out that happened. I was like, yo, this is because it was a dope show.
Yeah, it's that power play, man. Sometimes you can get full of yourself so much to the point to where you just make decisions on a whim.
But you know
And-
what? We should have seen it coming too, because he did it with his first
His first
co-host.
host.
Yeah, what was her name?
Exactly.
Oh yeah,
Exactly.
yeah, good. I'm glad you don't know it, but yeah, yeah. I mean, I don't know. I didn't follow him up until you started talking about it, and then I started watching after that. But you're right, it was a good show, man.
That was a real dope show. So.
Joe Budden's entertaining.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Not
I
bad
agree with a
rapper
lot of
either.
shit.
Like, not bad
Nah.
rapper.
No, I think
Nah.
he's underrated, man.
Yeah,
I
he was
loved
a
his
good
music.
rapper.
Yeah, I liked some of his music.
He
I had
was
to change
he's-
that. I didn't love all his music, but
Yeah,
I
yeah,
liked
I
some.
was saying.
He was a lyricist. You know what I'm saying? That people, you know what I mean? To be a popular lyricist is hard. You know what I mean? It's not going to be, you got your Nas and your Jay-Z's and stuff like that you were like, okay. You know what I mean? But when you have people like Joe Budden, Cassidy, they don't really get the, or even the one that did the Will Smith song, Lucas,
Oh, John Lucas.
Yeah,
John Lucas and
John
stuff like that.
Lucas.
You know what I mean? I think
Well, he got his own following though.
Yeah,
He
John
got-
Lucas is the truth.
Yeah,
Yeah, I know
got-
he is, but I'm just saying he's not as popular as like 21.
He is
like a little
more- he-
Easy Bird and stuff like that. You know,
He
what I
didn't
mean?
get the publicity that they get, the type of publicity, but he definitely has his own following. Like
Yeah.
he's making major money without having the big record label behind him. The difference is when you put the record labels behind a lot of the artists, then it gives them mega exposure. But when you got somebody that has their own following, it's a lot more loyal followers.
Oh, yeah.
And in the mainstream is they create their own mainstream. So don't underestimate. He's getting more money doing what he's doing than if he signed with a label, because then he's gonna be entitled to give them all their money. Everything they're gonna pay for everything. He don't have to pay them back.
Right.
But now he's in control of his own destiny.
I feel like this, guys. Like, with this podcast, with this show, I mean, in general, if we were to finally put stuff on paper, like, I just can't imagine not making sure I'm one of the owners. Like,
Yeah.
I couldn't imagine being like, all right, Mike, you have to be an employee. Like, I couldn't imagine signing it. It would just be like, we had a good run.
I'm never signing over to anybody.
Yeah.
Well,
I'm gonna own everything that I ever do, just because it's me. Like I don't trust. I don't trust my trademark on anybody. Because I want to be in control of that. Now, if you want to do deals, I'll do a deal with you. We can go, half and half on something or a percentage on something. But anything that pertains to me, my image, and what I can control, I'm always going to try to control everything.
Exactly. Like if you came up and was like, "Hey, Mike, I want to be the owner of Surfer Come Show." I know you wouldn't, but if you did, you'd be like, "Man, we had a good run."
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
But that's one of the things that happened between the Joe Budden podcast when it's signed to Spotify. Because now it's your podcast, but we own you guys, and now it was like, no, you can't take a trip. No, you can't do this. No, you can't do that. We need you for these 2 shows every week.
You're an employee.
Yeah, you know what I mean.
They knew that they knew not to get into that deal. Well, I take that back. When you're broke, you're broke. But they knew red flags when it went from being What was the name of the podcast first? It wasn't always the Joe Budden podcast.
It was Joe Budden. I forgot.
No. The first name was something else, and it became Joe Budden podcast. It was something else first.
I forgot.
The original name wasn't Joe Budden podcast.
Yeah, because I wasn't following it until it became Joe Budden's podcast.
Yeah, but like as soon as they changed the name from whatever it was first to Joe Budden podcast, that was a red flag right there. Like, we already have a name. Why would we just make it after one person?
Yeah, because he's the most popular. Of the
nobody knows who
three.
Roy Mel was. Amal was.
Yeah, but still, I
They know
wouldn't.
he is, but
They
not,
know
not
he
the
is.
same.
Yeah, they had their own little following too.
they had a little following.
They had a little following.
I mean, I get Joe Budden was the focal point, but like if we're friends, there's no way I'm gonna change the name to be like Mike and Friends. Like, it's not the same. It's not even the same vibe.
and that's what like that though. It was Ness and a certified comics.
What is it called?
Ness and a certified comics.
No, I'm talking. What did you call them the other day? The best kits.
The best
Skits.
hits. The best hits.
Yeah, you were laughing so hard. Me too. Like the whole episode was who would have? Hey, you did the thing about sombreros, which I was happy you said it.
Exactly.
I was like, anybody else on this podcast?
I'm
You got to issue apologies.
I'm not wearing a sombrero.
Yeah,
Nah, but
I wear a poncho.
I don't drink anymore, so I don't wear sombreros.
but you do sing tequila.
Oh, that is hilarious.
That's my karaoke song, guys.
Yeah, just one word.
Yeah.
Bro, when I never thought I laughed so hard in my life when I seen it.
we
He
went
did
out-
it in Greenville.
We didn't, yeah.
I think I still got the footage.
And I'm talking
You got it from
about
Darlington too.
Yeah, I got it
Yeah,
from Darlington.
Mike is on stage and he's pointing at everybody. Everybody's pointing at him and he's pointing at everybody. And then tequila, and he's over there.
Waiting it out. Just waiting it
I
out.
did the same thing last Friday. I took me and my old lady out. We went to the joint first for a little jazz night. And they do great on Friday nights, guys.
Oh, yeah.
If you guys live in the Columbia, South Carolina area, if you ever visit, go to the joint on Main Street. Great jazz night. Also has a great open mic Monday night hosted by us. Yes. But yeah, we had a great
Shameless.
time there Friday night. And then after that, we went to Uncle Fester's for that karaoke night.
Okay.
And I guess nobody there ever heard the song Tequila. So
Oh my god.
one of the drunk dudes was just like, "That's it. That's the whole song."
I can see how that's possible. And I confess this.
That was a cool night because me and my girl, we were just like, we went from one crowd to a whole different crowd.
Oh yeah, that's definitely a
that's-
different crowd.
that's a
Super
definite.
My first experience with Uncle Fest is I had no idea.
Sorry about
And
that.
so yeah, it was really bad. Like I was taken there for karaoke as well. So I get there and I see these two dudes singing or whatever, and then afterwards they started like fondling each other, and I was like, "Bitch, get me out of here! What the, why am I in here? Why would you do this to me?"
Yeah, luckily there was no fondling when I
fondling.
went.
Yeah,
no
it was,
following. I
it was
was
like
like,
the stroking of the back to that was too much for me.
Yeah, get it how they live apparently.
Got to do what you got to do.
I'm gonna keep quiet on this one.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we all. I think we all got that vibe right now.
No fondle karaoke.
Have y'all been keeping up with this Green Bay Packers
Aaron
Aaron Rodgers situation?
I don't really care. I don't really like him, but
That shit funny.
it's just kind of like it was bound to happen. He was bound to get frustrated at some point. I mean, he's a phenomenal football player. I mean, you can't argue with not just the statistics, but what he's done for the organization. But he's unhappy. He ain't coming back, and they're like, "I'm not trading you." And that's another thing. When you sign contracts, you don't own what you think you own.
Yeah.
And so
It's weird because I think that's the weird thing about sports is, and it's no disrespect to Green Bay or anything, but like in general, do you want to live in the cold forever?
oh yeah, that's another thing. Yeah,
Because people forgive LeBron for leaving Ohio.
Yeah.
just because they live in Ohio.
a lot. Yeah, exactly. Like, why wouldn't you want to leave Ohio? Or at least Cleveland, for that matter. I've been to Cleveland.
Oh, we ain't gonna get booked there now.
No. I mean, people from Cleveland leave Cleveland.
They have a great sense of humor, apparently.
Yeah, they're a wonderful comedy town. Like people, I know the
Carey
people
from there,
that
ain't it?
I've spoken to. Steve Harvey's from there.
Oh yeah, Steve Harvey too.
Yeah, but
Dave
no,
Chappelle,
Oh, Dave Chappelle's
he lives in
from
Ohio.
Maryland.
He's from Maryland, but he lives in
He lives in
Ohio.
Ohio.
But he spent a lot of time in Ohio. So yeah, my understanding is a wonderful comedy town. But no, it's just a lot of jobs pulled away from those areas, and so that made it less attractive because they had a lot of steel mining and a lot of
industrial jobs.
industrial jobs were there. But when the world went tech, that place became almost like a wasteland, in a sense. So, yeah, a lot of people move because of that. And then, of course, you put the cold on top of it, and now you're not getting the money while it's cold. Like, nah, that's nobody want to stay cold and broke. Like, hell no.
Yeah, I remember Joakim Noah that year they played in the playoffs. He no one's going to Cleveland.
Yeah, he was like, no one.
Who takes a vacation and goes to this? I'm going to go to Cleveland.
That was hilarious, man. That's still hilarious. That's still one of the realest comments ever on ESPN. That's one of the realest comments ever. He meant it. He's like, who does that?
Oh, that's funny. At least LeBron is from Ohio.
And he's not even from Cleveland.
Aaron Rodgers
He's from
California.
I remember the first time I heard about Akron was in In Too Deep. That's the first time I ever heard about Akron.
Well, Akron, I've been to both places, and
people get money in Akron.
Akron ain't. I mean, it ain't that much better than
Ohio.
Cleveland, but it's still not Cleveland.
It's still Ohio.
It's still good 30-minute drive.
That makes it worse though, because ain't Aaron Rodgers from California? Ain't Aaron Rodgers from California?
Yeah, he's from California.
So I'm definitely not Milwaukee from California.
Yeah, I'm just not a big Aaron Rodgers fan altogether. As him as a person, I don't care for him as a football player either, only because he keep beating my team.
Discount double check.
But
discount double, I'm about to say that discount double check.
Them commercials are great. I'm not gonna front.
No, the commercials are great, but he's a horrible person. Like he's
arrogant.
Now,
I like him.
On a scale from when you say horrible, on a scale from like Michael Jordan to Ben
Roethlisberger.
He's closer. Well, okay,
he's not gonna rape you in a bathroom.
Yeah, this is the funny part about it. Like Ben has been judged by what he's done to women, and it's horrible. Aaron Roethlisberger, Aaron Rodgers, he is judged by what he does to people just in general, just his general attitude. People are more likely to like Ben as a person, even though he's done horrible things, than they would like Aaron as a person. That makes sense.
It goes more to like Michael Jordan without the rings.
Basically, yeah, okay. You've heard the stories about how Michael's treated people, and the people that he's close to loves him, but the people that are not too close to him don't like him.
Michael Jordan is not the nicest person, bro. Michael Jordan's, I ain't gonna lie, he's smart though. You heard about that clause he has with his new wife? Mm-mm. She gets $1 million each year they stay married.
Oh wow, okay. That's interesting.
Imagine. I ain't gonna. She might see it.
But But Aaron, I think, and this is just a story that I heard. I don't know the details about it, but apparently, he didn't even reach out to his immediate family, and they are the ones that were leaking the information about how bad of a person he was.
I can only imagine what my family gonna say, brother. So I don't know.
Yeah, I get it. I don't have the greatest relationship with everyone in my family either. But at the same token, the one thing that there's no argument about is what kind of person I am.
True.
And so, people can start rumors and do whatever, but it doesn't sound right. It doesn't sound right to people that know me, because they'll know you for who you are. So even if some, but
Rosa ain't saying no shit. Like, you remember when you was fucking that goat?
I already know my friend gonna come out. He's an asshole.
No,
that might be one of us.
But that's normal. We know that.
Not this.
Yeah, but it's one thing to be an asshole and just be funny about it or shit. But it's nothing just to be a pure D asshole.
Yeah,
and that's the vibe that I get every time I hear something about him. It's like everyone says he's an asshole.
Okay.
Yeah. Everyone. It's not many people that actually like him. Even his former players. The people that played with him coming out and talking about how much of an asshole he was. Over and over and over.
I don't think I'm that
bad.
I don't think. I know I'm bad. I don't think I'm that bad.
No, you're not that bad.
Only comments like you, Ness.
Yeah.
Because we get it. Everybody else, he's an asshole.
Yeah, because I know my, and I think it has a lot to do with my spur of the moment comments. I think I got Tourette's. I might have Tourette's. I don't know. I might. I don't.
Spill Tourette's.
I knew it was coming. Either you were going to do it or I was going to do it.
I'm not the strongest Scrabble or Boggle person in this group. I'm gonna tell you that right now.
That's okay, man. I can't spell either, man.
I can't.
I used to be able to spell.
For
whatever reason, spell check came and messed up my life.
You remember the exit exam? I know you don't, Travis.
Travis had exit exam.
No, it came after.
I had exit exam.
They wasn't exit
What the
exam.
hell?
Travis ain't know.
Man, he was used to drive the bus.
No. You know, the funny part about it is I grew up in a time where when I was in high school, we had high school people was driving the bus.
Yeah, back in the day.
My bus driver was 17, 18 years old. He was like a senior in high school.
Yeah, you didn't know that?
My brother drive the bus.
Yeah. Class B.
Yeah.
My uncles thought about driving the bus. I didn't know that. Okay.
Yeah.
That's wild, because like you are my brother's age, so that's wild. Okay.
Yeah, they were driving a dude that was driving a bus. His name was Skip, man. Hey, what's up, Skip? Well, we used to terrify that motherfucker. Like he was so scared of us because it was all black bus.
He was scared of your parents.
He was scared of y'all. No, he was scared of us.
He was scared of your parents.
It's okay. So in my family,
how old were you?
Me, probably 12, 13. But I have older cousins too. So he drove from middle to high, in the middle of high school. So some of my cousins were like 15, 16, but they were big, man. Like they were big.
Oh, he wasn't a big man?
No, he wasn't a big kid. He's a small kid. Like, like he they would have beat his ass. Okay. And they knew, like he used to just pull over the bus when we fought. Like if we fought somebody, he just pulled the bus over and let us fight outside. And then we get back on the bus and just go. Yeah.
Well, that's for your school system.
Hey, it is.
Dude wasn't stupid. At least his name was Skip. Skip wasn't stupid. Skip was like, all right.
No, he's like, hey, don't do. Hey, I'm gonna pull the bus over. All right. Cool.
Skip said, "This is the circle of life."
Yeah, basically, he just sit on there, close the door, and then open it back up.
Y'all done?
Yeah.
All right, get back on the bus.
I remember in high school, I saw a kid get beat under the desk. I said, Jesus. I was like, bro. And I just kept looking. I didn't do nothing. I was just like, I was like, he beat you under the desk. I'm not about to go, man. You know, I'm good.
One of my cousins hit this kid so hard, dude had a seizure. Like, and I got in trouble because I cursed after I saw the dude get hit. When I heard the blow hit his head, I was like, damn! Next thing you know, the principal was right behind. The principal was right behind me, and he was like, "Hey, Mr. Lincoln, come on to the office." I was like, God.
I would have fought that. What would you have said? You see how he got hit?
Dude was on the ground, seasoned. I was like,
"No, my cousin hit a dude, and before the dude could drop, he grabbed him by the shirt and kept punching him." I was like, "Bro, what the word is wrong with y'all, bro?" Like he hit him, and the dude was trying to fall back, and he just grabbed him. I was like, we was in Boston. I was like, bro, what is wrong with y'all? They used to fight cops and everything. Man, look here, I'm tired. I'm going home.
What do you think is better, this gang violence, the school violence back then, or the type of school violence they have now?
Oh, no, but
I grew up in the country, so it was never really gang. It was more about family.
Gotcha. Yeah.
So if your family didn't fuck with somebody else's family, that would be the real issue.
It sounds like a gang.
It's gang. It's essentially the same thing. But yeah, it's in the country areas. That's how it was for us too. We had like territories, but everybody in our territory, we all lived together. We were all family. So,
yeah, the whole family owned the whole road.
Exactly. Yeah. So and then everybody else had their own little individual places, and occasionally they'd fight, but together we fight all the white people.
But nah.
Yeah. I'll never forget it. I was about to get jumped once, and the only thing that saved me, and I still appreciate these guys to the day, is one of the guys recognized me. One of my classmates, he was from another school, but he recognized me. He was like, "Hey, that's Alice's son." And I was like, "Yes, I am Alice's son, sir." I was like 13, and that dude was like just turned 18. I know he was graduating. He was like, "Yes, I am Alice's son." He was like, "We'll let you slide." I don't know I can't remember for what I did, but I just knew I was not going to win.
I think back in the day, they'll fight. Now, it was a couple of weeks ago, the dude got jumped twice. And then when they checked his boat back, he had a loaded 9mm.
Wow. Yeah, he was ready.
Yo, and I'm talking about they had to they took him to jail and everything. But I was like, man, he got jumped twice. You know what I mean? You lucky. Yeah.
Well, something happened today.
Yeah, it was a shooting today.
Yeah, Richland Northeast. Yeah, I couldn't even go back to work. Yeah, I was trying to get back to work, and they were like, "Nah, can't we looking. I was like, looking for what?
Because I'm very pro 2A. Like I'm very pro 2A, and it's one of those things where like I have friends that have kids and they have own guns, and it's one of those things you really have to make them respect guns at an early age. You have to have them so scared that you can put a gun on a table and they know if they touch that gun, it's an ass whooping coming. Mm-hmm. So.
More than that, yeah. I mean,
right.
Yeah. Growing up in the country, for me, like we were exposed to guns pretty early.
Yeah.
So but mostly shotguns, and with my dad being a cop, it was understood like you don't ever touch that. But we had guns were accessible. I could just walk to my uncle's house or my cousin's house and just pick up a gun and go outside and shoot a bird and
but you knew whatever.
But we respected. They took us out hunting when we were really really young and. You just knew to respect it. Like
you remember your first kill?
Yeah. I remember I shot a bird and then I went and tracked it down and I was like, okay, what do we do with it? And they all laughed at me and was like nothing. I was like, oh, this is some fuck shit. Like,
listen,
like I'm just killing a bird for nothing.
Mike sounded real gangster when you said it just now. Your first kill.
Yeah, that was my first. That was the first time I ever shot. But it didn't stop me because it was something we did all the time. But it really had no rhyme or reason. I didn't have any rhyme or reason doing it. But then when I actually went hunting with my my family, that was an experience within itself. Like my cousin killed his first deer. The very first time I went, and he was 13 maybe, and so they have a ceremony where they take the deer blood and they put it all over your body and all that, and take pictures of you and everything. It looks all sadistic and crazy shit. Like, I don't want no parts of that shit. I'm good with that. I'll just stick shooting birds. Yeah. I don't need the blood.
Remember John Morgan?
Oh yeah, John Morgan was funny. The joke that he made.
He ain't hit nothing.
Oh, I don't know about that one.
You were there with John Morgan.
He was right
His
there.
Son
Yeah.
didn't hit the birds.
Yeah, it was it.
Oh.
Yeah. He was cursing the sun out.
Yeah. Didn't mean to sound that gangster though.
It did.
Like, it was like
you remember your first
kill.
Remember your first body?
Nah, it was a little birdie, man.
I got 3 teardrops.
I shot Tweety Bird.
I wonder is teardrops for gang members? Is deer antlers?
Deer antlers.
Antlers for hunters.
Hunters get antlers.
I guess, yeah.
They niggas get teardrops.
I know my cousin's looking at this like, you got that picture? Because it was a badge of honor, man.
Like and subscribe if you're watching.
Put in the comments.
Yeah.
How many bodies you got?
Show body count. Show body count.
Well, we about to get indicted.
I ain't got no bodies yet. I just meant to throw it out there as well.
I love venison, so guys, but to get back to recent topics, are you guys has anybody seen Spiral?
I tried to steal it, but I couldn't get it. I couldn't pull it up. I was mad as hell. I was like, damn, none of y'all got this.
I got a friend that saw it, and she was like, yeah, Chris Rock sucks.
He did good in Fargo. The series he did.
Yeah, but it's just some roles that Chris Rock should not play. Like, I remember when
he was an executive producer. He sought that movie out.
Yeah, I remember when he played when he was trying to be a gangster in Empire, and I was like, why?
Oh yeah, but it was like on there for 10 minutes, man.
That was cold when he said, "Make it quiet and easy," and then it was like, "Make it loud."
Yeah, he wasn't on there, but a blink.
Yeah, he got his quick million and dipped.
He did the right thing.
Well, the whole show made their quick million and dip.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh yeah, because that season finale. That
I didn't watch it after season.
It was better than
The
Sopranos ending though.
No, it wasn't.
You like the Sopranos ending where it just goes to black?
It was a lot more gangster.
I never like an ending where they got like, no, what we were trying to do. Like, whoa.
Nah, yeah,
this is a lot of explaining right now.
Nah, because I think with COVID messing everything up, it messed up the whole ending to the Empire stuff. You know what I mean? So,
I wouldn't know. I stopped watching it when they were trying to force gay people down my throat. I was just like, it's like it's enough of that already.
I don't know if it was that.
Force it down my throat. I don't want to see it. Like, I'm okay.
It was.
We at Certified Comments are totally cool with the.
Yeah, I have no issue with the LGBT community. But I just don't want it to be forced down my throat for a reason.
But y'all worried about me, huh?
I think that's a politically correct statement.
Politically correct.
It'd been different if I just said I didn't like that or whatever. I don't subscribe to that. But no, it was forced in the sense that the storylines didn't make sense, and so they just kind of shoved it in the spotlight and was like, here, because Lee Daniels is is why I was gonna say a homosexual. I thought I was about to say something crazy.
So you guys want to check out that G.I. Joe Steakhouse movie?
And the transition goes on.
I'm just saying.
No.
Because it looks good, but it looks like it's
So
quickly
there's a
made.
G.I. Joe movie coming out?
Yeah,
Steakhouse.
I hadn't seen the preview yet.
The first two.
I'm slacking, man.
The first two was so horrible. It was just like
the first G.I. Joe.
This
Yeah,
one's
G.I.
all
Joe.
about Steakhouse, like a prequel, like how he became
gotcha.
Steakhouse.
How he became Snake Eyes.
but they had a prequel in the movie already.
Yeah, in the second one.
Yeah.
Was the
He
second one. It
became
was the
second Snake
yeah.
Eyes. Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's like
It's the same actor that was in Crazy Rich Asians, I believe.
Is this in the same universe? Or is this
Isn't
new?
he? He's
No.
a comedian.
Oh, well,
though,
they could
isn't
do
he?
it again then. That's
I don't think so. No, Ronnie changed the comedian and the other guy. It was like two Asian comedians in there, but everybody else was like actors.
Okay.
It's like they're doing a Power Ranger reboot too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that.
I thought that movie was good. The last
I
one that
wasn't
came
mad
out.
at
The
movie.
first one?
I wasn't
Yeah,
mad at
No,
that.
yeah, I mean the first one too,
Yeah,
but like
the
the one that came out in 2015, I think.
Yeah, that wasn't bad.
I thought that was good.
And
Oh, man,
the
I
thing
told my
is
son
that
to
I don't
see
think they gave it a shot. Now, the one thing I didn't like about the movie was the whole Green Ranger storyline.
Oh, with Rita being the Green
Yeah,
Ranger?
I didn't like that.
I kind of want to see what it's going to go with it.
Because I was like, they should have brought Tommy in.
But it made sense. It kind of made sense, though.
They were betting on that sequel hard, and Tommy is
Yeah.
great for the sequel.
Oh,
I
yeah.
get-
So if you think about it, if Rita was the original Green Ranger, that's why she had the power
Yeah,
point in the first place.
because
So it makes sense.
because
It makes sense.
in the original show, man, it was nothing like the Green Ranger when he first came out, and he was whooping ass for like three or four episodes.
Yeah.
I'm talking about
Giving the Rangers work. Giving the Rangers work.
bro. And then when he came up with that flute, man,
Yeah.
you was like, yo, he's about to go down.
Yeah.
This dude is about to tear up some shit.
Guys, if you get a chance, check out on YouTube after you subscribe to our channel and like this video. Guys, you gotta check out the guy that played the Green Ranger. He had one MMA fight, dominated the guy.
Oh yeah,
Like dominated.
Jason David
He
Frank.
fought at 185. Like he got like bulked up for it.
Mm-hmm.
Probably steroids. It was very much. They probably weren't
Well,
drug
they don't
testing.
tell- they don't test
Like he
for
was
that.
like he was cut. Like he beat this guy pretty well.
Did y'all see
I'm
the
not
YouTube?
fighting nobody with 3 first names.
Did y'all?
Yeah.
Like,
Somebody
it's
like
like
Michael Clark Duncan.
Jason
like, who
David
would fight
Frank.
his
I'm
ass?
not fighting that dude.
But did y'all see the YouTube movie that they did? They put it on Facebook.
Yeah.
For the Power. That was pretty dope.
Yeah, and Saban was like, "Nope, we need money.
Yeah,
We're not
Take
making
that.
this rated R."
but I wouldn't mind for them to make it rated R.
The comic book is pretty good, and that game Battle of the Grid is good.
Because like I said, I would like I said, the first one was pretty dope. Like the first reboot, I would like to see it like continue, but because I was hyped up when there was like Tommy and Oliver, and they was in the detention room. I was like, oh, jump. But I just don't like how they changed the storyline because I
They're
like
trying to
even
adapt it to
even
now.
with the Ninja Turtle storyline.
I like that though.
I didn't like the
I
story.
didn't like the.
I liked the
I didn't like
movie.
all the actors, but I liked the movie. Some
The
of the
movie
actors
was
sucked.
dope.
The movie was
Because
dope.
I like
yeah.
they put in Rocksteady and Bebop. Yeah.
And I don't care what they say. If you want to make a movie like that, you need Michael Bay. I want explosions.
But still,
Hold up.
Yeah,
But that-
you
but
don't,
that
if you don't
storyline-
want a storyline, get Michael Bay.
Michael Bay.
Because nobody cares about the storyline.
it's
No.
turtles that
Yeah,
fight.
turtles,
Why
exactly.
do we
Fighting
need a good
turtles.
story?
Yeah.
No, but it was whack because now
It wasn't whack. That shit
Yo,
was dope.
no,
It was
the
turtles
storyline.
that fight. They
Fight,
could
it
have
was
fighting turtles.
They could have put
And it was
Bad
funny.
Boys. They could have put in the
That's
Bad
what it
Boys
was.
universe.
That's what basically it was. It was like Bad Boys.
Because
But
I hated
Like,
it
it.
was hilarious though. The
Same way-
shit was funny and it was entertaining. Like I didn't care
first
about the
names.
storyline because
Yeah.
everything
don't-
else
I
was.
was waiting for Martin Lawrence to come be like, they got turtles. They got turtles. They got turtles.
3 first names, 3 adjectives. Teenage Mutant
Ninja Turtles, exactly.
Yeah,
Teenagers.
But the thing is,
That's all you
the
need.
only reason I like it because I'm a big Teen Ninja Turtle fan. So me following that storyline, I was like, April never named these people. You know, April then wasn't assigned as
I'm glad you picked that out because I was not. Even that was the last thing I was worried about.
Ness wants the movie to be predictable in the same way it was
in the comic books. I was like in the comic books.
They deviate from the comic books on purpose because they make comic books for the visual. You know, it's for people that read. You know, the movies. This shit's not gonna pan out the same way. They need people that are actually.
You're talking. Why you say when you read it, you just look.
I'm just saying. Like for people that
people that read,
that's gonna even if you don't read, just gonna look at the pages. But they make the movie.
You can't put 100. I apologize. Go ahead. You can't put 100 issues into a 2-hour movie.
There you go.
They tried that with Lord of the Rings. You see how that turned out.
Yeah. I love Lord of the Rings.
But they got a new comic book.
They could have flew.
That's true.
But they got a new comic book now with the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles that they all died by Michelangelo.
Oh yeah, I seen that. That's the last Ronin.
Yeah. I was like,
that's original. Marvel, get on the phone.
Right?
Get on the phone.
That'd be dope.
I'm excited. Did you guys see the pre-release for all the movies that's coming up on Marvel?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's gonna be dope.
I don't want to go to the theater. I can't lie. We were gonna go see Spiral Friday, but we decided to go to the joint and do karaoke. I don't want to go to the theaters.
Why?
Because man, it was something about COVID that made me realize I do not need to pay $9 for popcorn.
Okay.
I get that
point proven. But so what I did, before the COVID hit, like I bought the subscription, so you can just go to the movies. Yeah, Movie Pass. Well, first I had the Movie Pass. I had it for a month, but then Regal came out with their own version of the Movie Pass. It was like $20 a month. It was $18 a month, but you can see 3 movies a week.
Yeah.
So I was watching 3 movies a week. I didn't give a damn about popcorn when I'm paying $20 and watching 3 movies a week.
You got your money back.
Yeah, and you can see. Well, you can see. The only thing that you couldn't see was like new releases on the night of. You can get one pass for it, like maybe the day of or whatever. But that's the only thing you couldn't do. And then I had the AMC, which was like $16, $17 for not as many movies, but just as much. And then you get the discount on the popcorn. But their popcorn wasn't as good as Regal. But so after that, I don't care. Because if I'm taking a date, I'm only really paying for her ticket because I'm gonna utilize all 3 of my movies during the week.
Tell me more about this single life, Travis.
Tell us, Travis.
Now it's just
Tell
great.
me more about not having a kid.
But now
I have kids.
You have kids, but you ain't gonna pay that extra popcorn.
Shit, listen. When you got a girl and a boy, and they're about 4 years apart, they don't want to share popcorn.
True.
The hell no, because my daughter.
I apologize. Yeah, that's right. You do know. Yeah,
my daughter would be like, I know where his hands been. I don't eat that popcorn.
Yeah, my fault. Yeah, you definitely.
Ain't want no cummy popcorn.
I know.
Crunchy sock popcorn.
Yeah, who was that?
Like to wash his hands.
Yeah, like I know where his hands
popcorn.
been.
But I'm ready. I'm ready to see the Hitman's Bodyguard's wife.
Oh, I saw that.
And I'm ready to see
that first one. The Hitman was good.
The Fast and the Furious 9. I'm ready to see that.
I want to see Eternals.
I'll watch it. I ain't ready to see
I'm ready.
it.
I'm a fan.
I'm a fan too.
$100 they go to space.
Oh yeah, it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen.
I'm serious.
Well, they look like the cars was flying. One of the previews. He literally jumped across a freaking cliff.
Only reason like I want to see it because I was so invested already. Like I see it all 8 movies to the point that I was like I found the storyline and stuff like that. So I'm like, okay,
the storyline.
It's a fucked up one.
It's all about family.
Yeah, all about family.
It's all about family.
They come back to life and everything.
Family.
Bro, they better not bring Paul Walker back, bro. Bro, if they bring Paul Walker back, bro, that's too far. That's too far, bro.
Like let's say it's all about family. Where the hell did John Cena come from that he's his brother now? Like I was like, so all the 8 movies you ain't talk about your brother?
But he was on one of the other movies though, wasn't he?
No.
Oh no, that was Rock.
We had the Rock. We had the Rock.
Jason Statham.
Yeah.
So now we gotta get John Cena.
That's right. You're right.
Yeah.
I don't know why I thought he was on the last one. I thought he was on the last one.
How did Jason Statham become a good guy? Like that's why I still don't get it. Do you remember how he killed? Well, he didn't kill him. Now he's coming back.
My name is Jason Statham.
No, I don't like. It was confusing because it was like, well, we need the best tracker, so we gonna get the only person that can track Toretto down.
Yeah,
and then was like
he pops
up. Now you got The Rock and Jason Statham working together, which I don't like. I ain't gonna lie to you. I thought at first I was like, but it worked.
The movie was good.
It worked. The Hobbs and Shaw.
Kevin Hart had the funniest
part.
That
Kevin
shit
Hart
was hilarious.
I'm glad they kept that a secret. Like that was a good
when he popped up on there, that was funny.
Yeah, that was a good well kept secret on that one.
Yeah, that was probably one of his better cameos where he kind of stole the show for a little bit.
Yeah,
because he was. I can get you anything. But no, it was dope. I'm ready. I'm ready for the movies to be back open because like one of the other movies I'm ready for is Maverick, Top Gun Maverick.
I'm not.
I could do without that.
I'm a Tom Cruise fan, so.
In your heart of hearts,
I could do without him too.
In your heart of hearts, do you think this is going to be a good movie?
Yes.
I'm a Miles Teller fan, and I don't think this is going to be good.
I think it's going to be a good
scared,
movie.
bro.
I think he's going to get another Fantastic Four, man. Miles Teller, he's going to take one more bad movie, maybe two more.
No. I think Top Gun Maverick is going to be a good movie.
Like Top Gun was great when I was a kid. It was not when I watched it
Top Gun.
It's still good.
I watch it again, and I'm like,
Top Gun was okay.
That's how I am with more money. Like I liked it as a kid, but now I don't find it that funny.
No, it's not funny at all when you watch it over. Like that and CB4. Like I was crying laughing when I watched CB4 as a kid. I watch it now. I'm like,
Ed and Booty.
I couldn't. I walked out the movie.
I still like Pootie. I'm sorry.
I took my kid's mom on that. One of our first dates was that watching Pootie Tang because
that was a sign.
Yeah, it was. It was definitely. Yeah, I mean, because Chris Rock was like, he was like my idol at that time when I was that age when he came up with that. But yeah, I couldn't rock with him on that one. I was like, this is retarded.
Another one I'm ready to see is Venom 2.
Yeah,
because that first one shocked everybody. Everybody kept saying, "Don't go see it, don't go see it," because I didn't see it the opening night, but I watched it like the next day. But I heard all the bad reviews, and I was like, "What are they talking about? This shit was dope."
Yeah, it was good.
Only thing that I see that they might be doing this time is making Venom a little bit more funnier, which I don't like.
He was funny the first time.
Yeah, but I'm just saying he's not like a comedian. Like he's just trying to. I think they're trying too hard.
They got Deadpool him up, man.
Oh yeah, that's what it's saying.
But Deadpool's an asshole.
But that shit is hilarious.
Yeah.
Both of those movies were like, I watched it and then I went home and I came back and I watched it again because that shit was.
That's funny.
I agree. The first one is better, but I did like the second one.
Second one, yeah. I mean, and with those, like, of course, the first impression is definitely going to always leave a mark, but the second one was definitely good enough to be like, it's 9 out of the 10. It don't have to be the 10. It's okay.
Ryan Reynolds from being a rom-com to an action guy. That's the jump.
I actually like Green Lantern. I don't know why they gave that such bad reviews.
Okay. He wanted me to. He made me watch Adam Bellum, so we don't.
Listen, man, just because you guys are not with modern day slavery.
It was.
I like Annabelle too, but y'all know how I get down.
Exactly.
Y'all know how I get down.
Hey, you watched that with Candace.
I was watching. Listen, see, y'all were watching the movie. I was watching the symbolism.
When she lit them bad boys on fire, I was there cheering.
But if all this wasn't paid for by me, I'd be throwing some shit. What do you mean?
I'm just saying. I was watching the symbolism. Like, it was a lot of stuff in there. There were some themes and some underground things that were going on that I actually liked about the movie. Like, I couldn't not like it because I knew where it was going.
All right, let's stop for people. Like, I should check it out. Don't.
If you're not ready to think, don't watch it. And if you want to see bad acting, you can watch it. But the acting was horrible. There was some people in there that didn't need to be in there. Like Gabby Sidibe could have left her. Like, she definitely did not fit the part that she was trying to play.
How you pronounce her last name?
Sidibe. Yeah,
precious.
She just got married.
I can believe that. Yeah, she got money.
Yeah,
I'm just saying. I'm like,
she paid.
Yeah,
and she's a gorgeous woman.
Gorgeous is my first choice.
She's not unattractive, I would say. I mean, she's definitely not unattractive. I mean, I think that they in that role, I would say that she did look good.
Yeah.
She did look good in that role.
Yeah. Anybody check out Army of the Dead yet?
Yeah,
I watched it.
Yep,
it was better than I thought it was.
Great popcorn fun, man. And you know where I watched it at home.
Nah, man, it was better than I thought it was. I had to give it a few minutes, but the storyline built up, and once they started fighting the zombies, it was
I like Dave Bautista.
I like the Bautista. Yeah,
I like Bautista as an actor.
I'm mad, man, because he's not going to be in.
Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yeah,
after the next one.
Yeah, this is his last one. He's he's tired of the makeup and shit.
He's tired of being in shape. He said.
Yeah, he's 50. I didn't know he was that old.
He's 54. Yeah.
I didn't know he was that old. Yeah. I mean, damn.
He thought he wouldn't be 54.
Because you think about it, when he first came into wrestling,
he was older.
Yeah, he was in his mid-20s.
Yeah.
And then when he came in, I was like, yo, when he first came into wrestling, I was like, this is a big.
That's a big motherfucker.
Because he's like all of 6'4".
Yeah, he's about almost 300 pounds of muscle, man.
Yeah.
I wonder how they're gonna kill him off.
I don't think they're gonna kill him off. I think they're just gonna replace him with somebody else.
But to be honest, though, like his story arc is kind of wrapped up. Thanos is dead.
Yeah, he don't have. Yeah, I mean, because
he's comedic relief at this point.
Yeah. What's up with the Captain America 4? I heard they're gonna make another one.
They are. It's gonna be with Anthony Mackie.
Mackie, yeah.
Okay, so
yeah, I hope that. I mean, they could throw him back in as old Cap, I guess. But the only movie you can make is him going back in time and putting the stones back. That's it.
My whole thing about the whole situation is that before, when he went in the ice, she met somebody else, got 2 kids, and then that became old girl's auntie,
FBI agent,
yeah. So now when you went back,
Agent Carter, right?
Yeah, Agent Carter. Now when you went back and put the stones back, you stayed there, dated her. So what's up with the kids and everything?
It's a whole different timeline.
The different timeline, yeah. So it's a different, anyway. 2 different,
yeah. But
so the parallel universes is the thing that they're working on now. So I think everything that's happening now, they're trying to prepare you for all of those different caveats that's going to come out of the
Did they ever show who this man was?
Who?
That Agent Carter was with?
I don't think so.
I would love if it was actually Captain America the whole time.
Yeah, you make the assumption that it's possibly him.
I think Marvel has free range now, though. After they killed half the people, it's like, we can do whatever we want, guys. You're going to believe this.
Yeah.
Guardians of the Galaxy sold $1 billion. How do we do this?
Yeah.
Right.
I mean,
but it was... when I first saw Guardians of the Galaxy, I was like, all right, let me go watch it. And then when I watched it, I was like, yo, this is a dope movie.
Yeah,
I'm ready to make what's that duck name?
Oh, my Mighty Duck. I mean, Howard the Duck. I said Mighty Ducks.
Howard the Duck.
I was thinking
because I went. Good job, T-Lex.
I tried.
When I first seen it, I was like, when I first seen him in the Guardians of the Galaxy, I was like, yo, I know they ain't bringing Howard back, and I was like, yo, that'd be dope.
Well, he was in Infinity Stones too. I mean,
he was in Infinity War.
Infinity War.
And Marvel was like, we ain't. This is an Easter egg.
Right.
Yeah. You remember the movie from the 90s, 80s?
Oh, shit.
That was horrible. It was horrible.
What? Howard the Duck? It was not fucking horrible.
It was horrible.
It was terrible.
That shit was terrible.
When you were a kid, when I was a kid, it was not fucking horrible.
Oh, when I was a kid, it wasn't horrible. I loved it.
But it was made for that time. Like if we go back and look at
the storyline was fucked up.
Yeah. If you go back and look at, I can go back and look at a bunch of movies and that shit was terrible.
You saw it in theater?
Yeah, I saw it in theater. Yeah.
No, stop. No.
Yeah.
No, stop.
I saw it at the Aviation in Charleston. I know he was about to say y'all had theaters.
No.
T-Lip was in the back. T-Lip was in the back rolling it.
Y'all know. We all friends. Look. No, because I don't want this to become every episode thing.
About me being fucking old.
No, I don't want this to become every episode. Like, oh, here it comes. You know what I mean? If y'all ever get a chance, guys, when I did The Color Purple with Pudgy, I asked Pudgy, and I wasn't trying to be funny. I was like, Pudgy, did you see it in theaters? And Pudgy's like, nah, I saw it on VCR. Still got it. I was like, what? he was like, DVD. I was like, oh, thank God.
Yeah, he tried to crack that joke the other night. That shit was hilarious. People was looking like, a VCR. What's that?
Yeah. Bro, I hated VCR. Bro, I hated when you
had to rewind the tape.
When you had to rewind it. Come on, man. Y'all didn't rewind the tape.
Listen. I remember when there was no VCR, so the shit that y'all take for granted, like
here you go with the real.
I'm just saying. I remember when there was no fucking microwave, like.
Damn. They can put his food outside so he can eat up.
No, you did what the cavemans did. You heat the food up on the.
Outside. Put your food outside. Let it heat up a little.
You had an ice box.
No,
Oh,
motherfucker. I had a refrigerator.
That motherfucker had milk. That motherfucker had milk delivered to them every morning. Hey, we got fresh
I
milk.
had a refrigerator. The fuck, that nigga's in the ice box. I had to think about it for a second because I'm from the country, and they call the refrigerator an ice box. They just never stop calling it that. But then I thought about it. No, he's really legit thinking about the goddamn big ass ice in the box.
Hey, last joke though, man. Refrigerator is making a good comeback, ain't it?
What?
Refrigerator. It's a brand of
like
refrigerator.
the first refrigerator.
That's
why they call all of them refrigerators, if I'm not mistaken, because of refrigerator.
I didn't know that.
They're making a pretty good comeback though.
I could see it. There's,
I can't imagine them buying a company. Like, I can't imagine LG being like, yeah, you know.
Yeah, shit, they got TVs on them motherfuckers now.
Yeah.
Right.
I like the ones that you can see.
You can see inside?
Like, you can see inside. I was like,
how many eggs I got?
Yo,
Nah, I don't want that shit.
that does
in my
not make
apartment.
sense. I understand the camera inside where I'm at the grocery store, but I can't imagine like, all right, let me not open this and do all this extra work.
Yeah, it's too much. Like, I don't need the damn.
I'm gonna tell you right now, when we get our,
When it comes to food,
I'm gonna tell you right now, when we get our first meal, I'm buying me a fridge like that.
Ness don't do it. Ness don't do that. See what he needs.
He gonna be ordering.
Ness look at his phone like, well, wait till I get home to this pizza.
Oh man,
not rental property. Stop.
Nah, he want to buy.
I'm gonna buy a
see-through
I want a
refrigerator.
fridge with a camera in it.
I'm gonna see-through refrigerator.
I'm gonna tell you right now.
So I can see my food at all times.
I'm gonna tell you right now. I'll be the first one broke in our group.
I know.
I can see that.
We'll be the
When I
first.
see that picture in the group chat, be like, he did it. Good for him.
Yeah,
Ness made it.
yeah.
He did it. He
And
did
he's
it.
back.
Look at,
Like he had a good.
why do you have an RDR8? Why? Hey, you know what I mean? I just
That would
got
be
it.
kind of messed up. You park that shit in front of your mama's house. Bro.
I know, right?
Like,
no garage or nothing.
I'm like, yeah, I had to make a decision, life decisions.
Yeah. So LeBron, man, he looking good right now.
Yeah, he came.
He's looking good. No, don't talk about them Rockets.
No,
Go Rockets.
it's a legit first seed and a 7th seed spot. Let's be honest.
Yeah, that's why I said that it was calculated. I believe that he had probably had an ankle injury, but they let him rest. Did a lot longer than he would normally do.
It's not popular opinion, but he should have been out for 2 games. He shouldn't have went to that party. We're going by rules.
Oh no, you should have been out for 2 weeks.
Oh, it's 2 weeks. No.
It's a protocol. You should be out for at least 10 days.
All right, so
They did Lou Williams the same way.
He is
But
the face of the NBA. Don't get me
Lou
wrong.
Williams went to Lou Williams went to
He
a
left the
strip.
That was
He left
early
the bubble.
COVID though.
Yeah, he left
the
in
bubble.
a bubble.
He left the whole
and went to
bubble.
the strip club and lied about it.
Still.
That's
LeBron-
early COVID though.
LeBron, yeah, early COVID. But then LeBron is already fully vaccinated, and now that they've passed all these laws with the vaccinations, there's only one person on the team that's not vaccinated. So they've passed all these laws about lifting restrictions for people that are fully vaccinated. Then you're gonna have that argument.
Mm-hmm.
Why even put that argument out there with LeBron? You know what I'm saying? Because if all the governors are telling people that are fully vaccinated that, hey, you don't have to wear a mask anymore, that you're no longer a threat to society, then now you put up an argument with LeBron with that, his fan base would destroy the NBA. Like, the numbers are already down.
True.
So they can't have that. They're not going to win that. Like, there's LeBron, I'm not going to say he's unstoppable or untouchable.
He's the face of the NBA.
He's a face of athletics.
No, that's
and
true.
so,
You spend $1 million on your body a year, yeah.
Now, question.
At least.
Did they suspend Porzingis? He got fined. Did he get suspended? He did something he wasn't supposed to do.
I can't remember what
He
he
broke
did.
some protocol.
They ain't popular.
Yeah.
You know what?
I know, but I don't think they suspended him.
Yeah, ain't nobody
So if you don't
knows.
suspend
But
Porzingis-
but now they got people at the games now, so
Yeah.
you
Because
can't
I think
have these.
Madison
these
Square Garden was 15,000 strong.
Yeah, it was ass people in there.
And
And there was no separation either.
And that game was my
that
god.
was a good game.
That was
a
the best game of the week. That was the best game.
That Memphis and
The
Memphis
Memphis
game
game
the
was-
Memphis game was good, man.
I think
What about Atlanta when they came
That
back?
was
that's what I'm
that
saying.
was
That's
good.
Oh, okay.
But
Yeah.
I think the Knicks are gonna end up winning that series. I think I'll give it to them in 6.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't think they got
it's-
enough firepower at Atlanta.
But it was a great game. Like Trae Young really came out.
Oh, he's a beast.
Trey.
He's a beast. He's one
Now,
of those.
If
Yeah.
Trey puts them on his back, they may run past New York. That's the only way. I see it.
But the thing is
Yeah, he's
that
gonna have to do everything.
I just think Trey thinks he's a lot more like Steph Curry than what he thinks he is. Like I know he can shoot that long range shot. Just you don't have to shoot all the time. You know what I'm saying? Like
no, he can shoot the shot though.
if he can make it, though,
but
he can make the shot.
he's not Steph Curry.
But
well,
people
Steph
didn't
Curry
think
wasn't
Steph
Steph.
Curry.
He wasn't Steph Curry.
So-
You know,
So you
so
started making
yeah,
them, they were
yeah.
like,
So
okay,
it's
I'm
like
sure.
Steph in his early years wasn't doing that.
Oh, I know that.
He wasn't doing it. So
Steph Curry
Trey's
wasn't
in his third year. Like
Steph
get
Curry
him
wasn't
some
even
time.
playing. Steph Curry wasn't even playing in his early years.
Yeah, well, his ankles.
His ankles
was messed up. Yeah, but yeah. So yeah, it took Steph Curry. It wasn't until Mark Jackson got there where he had the freedom to really be who he needed to be, and that was his fourth, fifth year. So you know, you got to give Trey's only been in the league for 3 years, so you got to think like he had. It's like people that pattern their games after LeBron when they come in already patterning their games after him. By the time they get to where LeBron became a superstar, they're going to be something to reckon with. And he's like one of those people that patterned his game after Steph Curry. Now he's already 3 years in. He's kind of almost Steph Curry-ish. He ain't as good as Steph Curry, but he has the handle. Oh, yeah. He definitely has the vision, you know, and he got the shot. So let him do it. I think in the next 2-3 years, you're going to start saying he reminds you of Steph Curry.
I think the X factor in that game is going to be my boy Collins, the Hawks forward.
Oh. Yeah, I mean he's athletic, man. I just think
But he can shoot. He can shoot the ball too.
Yeah. He's an athletic guy.
But when he go up there and get it, he go up there and get it. And I think they got great chemistry.
Yeah. I mean, he's that whole team, man. It was one of those. They were sleeping the whole year.
Oh, yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
And now you got Lou Williams coming off the bench.
Yeah, that man. I don't know why people keep sleeping on Lou, man. Lou is. Well, I mean, I think he's one of those guys that they don't start him just because it brings them another starter off the bench. But he everywhere he go, he be dominating, man.
Yeah. I think Lou's all offense, no defense.
Yeah.
Lou gonna
you know what you're getting.
Lou gonna give you 23, but he gonna allow 30.
Yeah, you know what you're getting when you get him.
80% in there.
I know, right?
He gonna give you 23.
Yeah, it's a reason why they hire defensive specialists. God damn it, then everybody's supposed to be a defensive specialist. Like the whole idea is to play both ways, not just one.
Whenever I hear defensive specialist, I would just be like, "Oh, they got fouls."
That's what I was. That's what I did. I was. I mean, yeah. You accept it's somebody that accepts their role. Right. They recognize that they don't have the offensive talent that everybody else does, so they work harder on that end.
A.K.A. Pat Beverly
as a coach, but he's worked hard on his offense. So now he's a decent. Energy. Yeah. So now he's a decent.
He did to not LaMelo. What's the other one?
Lonzo.
That was hard opening night.
Yeah,
I would have. I would have punched him.
Yeah,
I would have punched.
I would punch him too. But he's one of those guys that you can't.
But
you got to punch him.
I don't know. Man.
No, you got to punch him.
You got to punch him. You got to push him.
But I'm thinking of a 19, 20-year-old kid though. Like,
he still he needed to make his mark. He should have just flat knocked the fuck out of him.
If Jason Taylor can smack the shit out of Eddie House, back in
I forgot about that.
No, that was hilarious. That mother made his whole headband go. If he could do that, I believe I should be able to. Yeah,
he's an irritant. And I can't irritants when you're playing. Like you got to send a message early. I get it. That's not even in Alonzo's DNA to do that. Yeah, that's not his. He's a very soft spoken guy. But LaMelo might slap him.
LaMelo's the truth. I guarantee LaMelo win 2 rings before he retired. LaMelo the truth. I'm calling that early.
As long as Michael Jordan's owning the team, they're not gonna win no 2 rings.
He's not gonna win with Charlotte.
Not in Charlotte. No, man.
I'm gonna tell you right now.
He can sign a nice little deal somewhere though.
No, I think he probably ends up going to the Heat.
That's not a bad place for him to go.
I thought they were gonna be doing a lot better than what they're doing right now.
Who that Charlotte?
They were hard.
No,
the Heat.
The Heat.
They were hurt, man.
They hurt.
Victor Oladipo, thank God we got rid of him.
They ain't gonna surprise nobody this year either.
Victor is. I mean, I hate it because he was on the way up.
Yep.
And those injuries nagged him.
Oh yeah. But that's what he want to play in Houston, so bye. You know what I'm saying?
Oh God.
He hurt somewhere else.
No basketball playing in Houston either, so.
Yeah. Well, Houston don't even want to be in Houston.
First of all, we got 2 rings. All right.
Where?
In the 90s.
In the 90s. Yeah, 90s.
That's no.
With who? What team?
Olajuwon, yeah.
Olajuwon,
Robert Horry.
Michael Jordan retiring got y'all 2 rings.
Exactly. Kennedy Jet Smith. Hey, it is what it is. We had to take on Young Shaq and destroy him.
What do y'all think about Robert Horry being inducted to the Hall of Fame? Like people making a big deal about.
He shouldn't.
Let him go. He got 7 championships.
Rings.
That's my thing.
Because he was on a good streak.
This is my thing. No, this is the thing though.
There's no ring that he's won that
he didn't contribute.
He did not contribute or hit
he hit 2 threes.
No,
he hit 3 or 4 game winning threes.
All thing Robert Horry is known for is looking like Will Smith.
All right, guys. We let's say you do one. Let's put it in comedy terms. Let's say it's a 4-man show, 5-man show. Someone has a bad night. We all making good money. That's why I look at it. If we all winning at the end of the night, that's how it is with rings.
Yeah, I get that concept, but I also don't take away people's contributions too, because pivotal moments make things different. Yeah. And so, like Robert Orr in the first championship they won is Houston.
He hit the big 3.
He hit the big 3. Yep. And twice on 2 different occasions.
Honestly, I say this:
the second championship, he hit 2 big 3s. On the Lakers
in LA,
had he not hit the 3 to win the game, they would have never even made it. Win that first one.
I said this: him is getting inducted. I wouldn't feel that much upset. But you got to put Chris Webber in there first.
He's already in there.
Chris Webber's in.
He just came in. He's going in now.
Okay.
He's going in there now.
Okay. So because I know they were doing my boy dirty for a while.
But this is my thing though. If we're talking about Chris Webber going in versus a man who has 7 championships,
exactly.
But look at who Chris Webber had to go against.
Chris Webber
you
had
act
a great
like
team.
Robert Orr and Chris Webber didn't stand the playing damn time.
They don't play the same time, but you look at the team that Robert Orr had.
No, what do you mean?
Robert Orr beat Chris Webber's team.
What do you mean?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
That's a great team.
No.
That was a great team.
See,
they were supposed to win.
So wait, talking about one of them wins. One of those series, they got cheated.
Who?
The Kings.
When they got cheated? By LA?
When they were losing by fucking winning by 20 points and gave up the lead.
Explain game 7 then. How did they get the game?
They were winning the game. How did they cheat?
They got cheated twice.
I forgot which series it was. I think it was the 2000 or 2001. But it was one of the series that they got cheated because of the foul calls.
Nah, you talking about the Suns. That no. About.
I'm talking about the Lakers and the Kings.
You talking West Coast Finals?
Yes.
I'll put it this way: if Robert Horry hadn't been on any of the Lakers teams, if he hadn't been on any of the San Antonio teams, if he hadn't been on Houston teams, none of them would have won championships or won the championship. And it's not because he was the best player on the team, but because his role was so significant in hitting threes at pivotal moments that they wouldn't have won the championship. Like, you can't argue. It's hard to argue that. Like, they gave him the ball. He had the ball. Like, so I don't know. I think he deserves to be in there.
He's in.
I think he deserves to be in there.
Hall of Fame.
Yeah, but
they put Ben Wallace in the Hall of Fame.
In the Hall of Fame.
Okay, Ben Wallace is.
And Ben, don't get me wrong. Now Ben Wallace deserves to be there. But
Ben Wallace was a defensive player of the year. What, 3 times in a row?
And Robert Orr
was 6 man.
He's
6 man.
Ben Wallace did all that and then got on the cover of EA and.
Oh yeah. You think about it, Ben Wallace was
went to Cleveland like we talked about earlier.
Yeah, but Ben Wallace was under
at the end. His last 2 years, he was in Cleveland. A year and a half, rather.
But you have to understand, Ben Wallace was always undersized. Ben Wallace was a 6'9" center.
But what does that mean? I'm just saying, like he did. I am a Ben Wallace fan because that's what I did. I was a rebounder. I was an undersized, player in high school and
HBCU graduate.
But he's like, I won't count college. But so I love Ben Wallace. He's one of my favorite players. Robert Orr deserves to be in there because his contributions to me, like it wouldn't happen. And even Kenny the Jet Smith, I don't know if he deserves to be in there for a basketball player, but he'll definitely get in there as an analyst.
Oh, he'll get in as an analyst, yeah.
But yeah,
basketball player now.
They use your college career as well, like so. It's not just your high school. Saying, not just your NBA career.
It's a likable contest. It's a contest about who's liked the most. Like even when it comes to football, T.O. should have been in there like early.
T.O. Football and baseball got the worst. The politics.
Baseball,
because Pete Rose should be in there.
When it comes to the steroid situation with baseball, I feel like a lot of people are doing steroids, so I don't think you should take them out.
Well, you should have amphetamines. So it's like you can't not count amphetamines when everybody took them. Babe Ruth, all of those guys took them. They took them to stimulate themselves.
My thing is
it's not something that's not known.
Yeah, but you mentioned
if I'm on steroids, like and I'm hitting. And
If they gonna cancel him for that,
Yeah.
I mean, like, he got a whole documentary on it.
Exactly.
I watched it. So,
If you ever got to see the before he died, they did this biography on Babe Ruth, and it's just a bunch of lies, man. It's in black and white. No more jokes, all right? But it's in black and white. But it's horrible, bro. It's just you could tell like this movie was made just to be lying.
yeah, just to put him up there.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, I saw a documentary where it had his mob ties, and so if you make the connections with Pete Rose
and betting on
like Babe Ruth
games.
was accounted, for way more shit than that, like people's deaths, because of shit. Like, so I mean, I don't know. Baseball is just strictly political.
Yeah.
If you're pitching on steroids and I'm hitting on steroids, it sounds fair to me.
I like the way the MMA put it. Like before, like now UFC. I think everybody else is still good with steroids, but UFC they no more steroids. They get tested all the time randomly. But before then, it was like, yeah, we can't take away anybody. It was fair game. If they were taking steroids, they were taking steroids. And like when it came to MMA, like their bodies changed. Like in 3-month period, not taking steroids, they still lethal fighters. But that 8-pack went into a 2-pack real quick.
Yeah, you can tell the difference
Yeah.
when they stop.
When they went down weight classes, like you knew it. Like
Yeah, I think Barry Bonds should have been in there.
Yeah.
I think they should go ahead and just stop with the foolishness.
Mark Mcguire, Sammy Sosa.
Sammy.
Yeah, but them.
But see, they was okay. I won't say Sammy, but Mark sucked before he.
He did blow up.
Yeah,
Just started.
he sucked before he was
A St. Louis Cardinal.
before he started taking.
Before he started taking steroids,
He took steroids with the A's.
Jose Canseco, yeah.
that's hilarious. He got judged his career by like the team he has steroids with.
He sucked beforehand, and then he just became a good player. Sammy was okay and became a better player. Barry Bonds was already a beast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was already a Hall of Famer.
Yeah,
And
Skinny Barry was
like,
good.
Yeah, he was
Big
already at the apex of his career. He had already surpassed. He was the best player in baseball. He didn't have to do that. He's the best all-around player in baseball, defensive and offensive.
Yeah, because I remember he used to hit 40 home runs, 40 steals every year.
Yeah, exactly. And it was not even a question about his greatness. So I don't think that they should hold that against him when he decided in the last part of his years to be like,
I want to keep up.
I'm gonna keep up, because I want to win. I mean, it is what it is. Everybody else was doing it.
Yeah.
Who you think is the best athlete ever?
Ever?
Ever.
I don't know how to make.
What's your
George
definition
St.
of
Pierre.
athlete?
That's the tie between George St. Pierre and Anderson
said-
Silva.
I said Bo Jackson or Deion Sanders.
I could give it a Bo.
I can see Bo. I can see that.
I mean, I think Deion
Deion wants to be.
athlete, but Bo Jackson was that was a different man.
Yeah.
He's still a different type of person.
Right.
That
Because he dominated 2 sports.
yeah, he could have dominated. Yeah, he's a phenomenal athlete. Like, and Herschel Walker too. I would actually give it to Herschel, even though he just played football, but he could run.
He could do other stuff,
Yeah,
yeah.
he ran track.
Yeah,
fight-
I would
didn't he start
I would
fighting,
put
MMA?
Serena up there too.
Athlete.
Then I guess then talking about Michael Phelps.
Now, don't get me wrong. Like I get it in tennis where people like she only plays 3 sets. But
Nah, she plays.
You can't.
But she's still-
She's one of the.
Yeah.
no, I don't think that. But
No,
like
no,
people
no,
in
that's
tennis
what
world
I'm
love to say that. But like I think she's true.
But I get what you're saying.
Serena
Like,
was a whole. Serena made tennis like popular. At one
Yeah,
point.
Venus.
more popular for
Yeah.
black people. I wouldn't say she made it
She made-
popular.
she made it popular.
She made it more popular for black people to do.
Yeah, because she's a different beast.
Yeah, she's in a class by herself. I think when it comes to domination, I think she is what they expected Tiger Woods to continue to do. But now she's falling off, man. Like she's not been
Well,
winning.
she's
the
older
majors.
now.
Yeah, she is. Yeah, it's
She has
just,
a kid, and I know.
You
I
think
get it. I mean, she's still still even at that age. She's still.
she should
dominating
still be in the
everybody.
top 20 in the world, but like she ain't beat nobody in the top 10.
Yeah, she's and she'll
Oh,
get
no, 'cause
she'll
they-
get there, but she'll be winded by the time she starts playing in the finals.
I mean,
Yeah,
I'm
she'll
like
miss.
she's good enough being top 20, but top 10, they some killers now, man.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, then these young girls, man, some of the
their
girls
serve
that
speed, like Serena's serve speed is
so
going
what,
down
90?
throughout the couple
It
years.
used to be like
140.
95.
Like 140, 125.
Yeah.
Like when she was getting straight aces, I'll tell you, baby, between 110 and 135, 140. Now it's down to like 90.
95,
Yeah.
it's like 90,
And people can
95.
return 90.
Yeah, it's like 90, 95. She was,
That's crazy.
yeah.
You know what it is.
power.
You
My
get
serve,
a ball smacked at you at 135 miles per hour.
Yeah, my
So it's
search.
more of the bounce. So like it's more likely to bounce higher, so it can just bounce lower.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
So even if you can get to it, like if it doesn't bounce high enough,
can't return
you
it.
can't get
you
it.
can't get it.
Or if it just bounces way too
Well,
high,
yeah.
you know. Guys, you got any shows coming up?
June 6th.
Yeah,
is in
June
the-
6th is the earliest show I got.
Yeah.
I'm a free agent, guys.
Yeah, I guess you hear that, guys. We got a lot of bookings.
Yeah, man.
This episode comes out Monday. I do have 2 shows, but like you guys won't see it. It's too late. There's no reason to promote. I got a show Thursday and Friday, but like no point. And also June 6th. Also
Indian Trail.
Indian Trail. Also June 12th.
June 12th. Yeah, I haven't gotten all the details about that
Okay.
yet, so I'm still
Okay.
trying to get some details with my man. But yeah, whenever he give me a call back,
Okay.
let you know.
I'm trying to figure out when this finals going to be.
Which
I asked
final,
Brandon. He hasn't told me yet.
Oh, the
Because he
finals for
don't-
the
because
thing.
he
Yeah,
don't-
'cause
I
I
don't,
thought
think, I don't think he knows.
I thought it was supposed to be tomorrow, like the way that they initially,
It's
said
another
it. But
round,
Yeah, it's
apparently.
another round tomorrow. There's only like 2 people in it, 2 or 3 people.
Guys, if y'all want to try to get in the finals, I think they're picking 3. So if you guys want to
it's
just
not-
get in,
It's
3 out of the 4 certified comics already in there.
I'm rooting for these guys.
you don't want to make the drive, man.
it's worth it, man.
Especially
I might jump in the finals.
if it's top 3, you
Yeah,
there.
you there, right? Tomorrow, yeah,
You there.
Put my name in the hat.
be easy.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had to go up against some killers. We had some
They put
pretty
me
good talent on.
Yeah,
it.
okay, yeah, but they put you up here now. I mean, that's the no, before you say anything stupid.
No, I thought they put me on first and they regretted that.
Nah,
Okay,
you
thank
set
God.
the tone.
Yeah,
set the
you
tone
did
for
great,
everything.
brother. You
Yeah,
did great.
you set the tone for
Whew,
everything.
okay,
Yeah, how
I
was
don't know nobody names out of there.
okay.
it? No, don't do that.
All right.
Don't describe them.
Guys,
Please.
it's, hopefully we can do more of these in person, guys. I enjoyed it. Is there anything you guys want to say to your fans?
No,
Our fans, your
no.
fans, sorry.
buy some merch, man.
Buy some
Everybody
merch.
got their own individual
Come
merch.
check us out Monday
See us on
night, man,
Monday.
at the joint, man. Every Monday night, we there at 8 o'clock. Any new comics that want to come out, try y'all luck, man. We giving y'all 5 minutes for everybody that wants to come out and just see good comedy. We got wine, we got liquor. If we have food, it might be there, it might not. We don't know.
We do have food, guys. We might have fruit plates, and then we may have also regular dinner.
Yeah.
And the joint is located in Columbia, South Carolina, Main Street.
1710.
1710 Main Street, right across from the courthouse. So if you pay child support, you know exactly where's that.
We just lost all them.
Oh, everybody not. Nobody coming.
Yeah, we don't. There's a lot of people nervous
we'll
right
still-
now.
we'll still be
I
there.
wanted to start telling jokes, but shit,
No, no. Like, mm-mm.
they
Might get my
catch-
child support.
Yeah. Oh man,
My baby
guys,
mama's a
please
joke.
follow us. Certified Comments, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. We should have everything up. More audio podcasting listings coming up soon. We'll keep everything notified. And guys, thank you for enjoying the episode. And please subscribe. Thank you so much, guys. And we're the Certified Comics.
Peace.
Deuces.